Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to some more of the Gibraltar Challenge. Right, big double episode come up for you over the next few days. We have got the end of a season, 3 cup finals, and the last league game. So far in this career mode, I do not believe we have won all domestic competitions. We've always lost out on one. This, again, is another great opportunity for us. However, we do need to beat Lincoln Red Imps 3 times, and Europa FC once as well. So without further ado, let's go for what I think is going to be the most difficult one, and that is the Gibraltar Cup Final. We should be ready to go straight into this now. When I press all the buttons, I've already sorted the team out. Now, of course, this is the more difficult one for us because we do have to use only people who have Gibraltarian or UK nationality, which means we can't necessarily play our completely strongest side. However, this team should still be strong enough to win this game. So first of all, in goal, we have Lee Victor. On the left, Jesus Gonzalez. The young Mexican. He's been in the country now for 3 years, which is why he is able to play in this competition. Lee Smith at CDM. At centre-back is going to be playing alongside Jack Chatfield. When did he come through? He's been here with us for 3 years. Actually, he's developing pretty well. Charles Cesar at right-back. Of course, he's been in the country long enough now to become Gibraltarian as well. The 2 CDMs today are going to be Luke Davidson, who's not really progressing as much as I would have liked. He is a pretty good player, I think, for any other team in the league. I think he'd be fantastic, but for us, he's not quite there yet. Alongside him, Teofilo Ravello, who's pretty interesting, stats-wise, but again, counts as homegrown now, which is useful. Out on the left, we have Reece Faulkner. Through the centre, we have Nick Campbell-Lean. Up the right, we go with Warren Blair. And your striker today, who's also been here long enough now to gain the nationality, is Nicholas Schubert. So this team is getting stronger over the last couple of years because we've had a lot of players that have been able to gain the nationality to make this easier for us. The only problem is with this, we've got a few players that haven't played in a while, which is why the match fitness is pretty damn poor, but hopefully we've got enough to win this game. Because I think this is going to be the most difficult one out of the 3 games because we can't play our strongest side, but it should still be strong enough to defeat Lincoln Red Imps here, hopefully. The league, I think, is definitely one where 3 points up. We play Lincoln Red Imps in the last game of the season. However, we have a much better goal difference by about 20 odd goals. So Lincoln Red Imps need to beat us by about, 10, 15 goals to actually win the league. So the league is definitely in our hand. Oh, Charles Cesar, what have you done? Charles Cesar giving the ball away to Kirk Hartley to make it 1-0 to Lincoln Red Imps. Like I said, I would love to win this. We've not won all 4 competitions, I don't believe, in a single season. We've won all competitions, I believe, just not all in the same season. This will be the first year we're actually going for the quad. Oh, well, that's not good, is it? Not good at all. We need to come back into this one now, then. Kirk Hartley's got the ball again inside our box. Again past Charles Cesar, and keeper had to put it wide. Is it offside? Yeah, I don't know what that was, actually. Come on, guys. Do you even want to win this game? Reece Faulkner with a corner kick. Chatfield off the post. That's better. That's more like it. Okay, it's 1-0 down at halftime. We are very much in control, 73% possession. I'm a bit worried about how this is going. Let's say assertively that we're not playing very well. Who we got on the bench? That we got Archie Goodman, we got Ovell. Can they make a difference in this game at all? Faulkner's ball into the middle. Chatfield. to Lee Smith to Davidson. Back to Jesus Gonzalez. Back to Smith is Davidson again. Ravello. Campbell lean. Back to Ravello. Blair back to Ravello. It's been cut out. Oh. Ball over the top to Christiansen. Saved by Lee Victor. Good. Well, it's not good. But... right, let's change things up, I think, a little bit, because this is not working. This is not working for us. We're dominating the game. Do we go free at the back? Like so. Gonzalez, you could be a no-nonsense centre-back. Charles Cesar. Let's move you forward and bring on Ovell. Maybe switch with Ravello. Because are you better as a CDM? You are. Okay, that's good. How's Blair playing? 6.4. Okay, let's bring on Archie Goodman as an advanced playmaker. I'm taking a punt here. I'm changing the formation. Couple of sets of fresh legs. We want to go positive. Come on, do something. Okay, Ovell's doing well since coming on the pitch. We need to do something even more. Why is nothing happening in this game at the moment? Nothing at all. Okay, let's do that. One less defensive mid. We're going to go a bit more aggressive. Don't lose this game 1-0. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Another season. Still not won the quad. That's just, it's not good enough. Not good enough. Well, let's at least walk out Rock Cup final winners. And here we go then, Rock Cup final. Completely different team this time. Which is, yeah, it's not Gibraltarian at all, is it? First of all, we've got Christian Ketchin in goal. At left back, we go with Miguel Eraldi. The two centre-backs are Luis Eduardo. Alongside him, we have Petro Wikanikovic. And at right back, we have Charles Cesar, who made the big error in the last match to give away the goal. But he has been very effective for us for the last couple of years. So we're... So he is... Sorry, so he has no youth caps for Brazil. And he is now Gibraltarian. Come on, Gibraltar manager. This is an obvious one. Bring him up. Bring him up to the squad. Right, Herbert Pazon plays alongside Mateo Costa. Out on the left, we have Chris. Out on the right, we have Denis Sigev. And your two strikers today are João Gabriel playing alongside Guto. Yeah, Charles Cesar is someone that we need to get in the Gibraltar squad, really. Really is. Okay. Surely we got to win this one. Our team has got to be much better than Europa FC. Lincoln Red Imps have really taken a step up this season. They have been very, very strong. But for me, this should be a game we should be able to dominate and win pretty easily because of the strength of our own team. Then again, we're 20 minutes in. No highlights yet. I'm worried now. I am worried. I really want to hone our squad in. I've been doing too much quantity over the last few years. I really want to... This season, I want to have the quality and not too many players. Because I've had issues the last couple of years of having too many players to the point where the Champions League the Champions League squad becomes a problem. Because people start having a go at me for not being in the squad. This is not good. I'm not happy with the performance. Let's fire them all up, send them back out. We do have some players on the bench. We have Aka, we have Clodoaldo. Okay, I feel like we're going to change things up. Oh, maybe not. Let's have a look. Mateo Costa's ball in. Sergeyev, Luis Eduardo with a goal to make it 1-0. Finally, 55 minutes in, we do take the lead. Eduardo's first goal of the season. Perfect timing. There you go, Mateo Costa's cross. Sergeyev with the first header. It was going wide and great header by Eduardo to turn it in. Right. I'm going to be pulling Guto back into here. Maybe switching those two around. Because you are good there. Yep. You're handy there. Guto, you can play there. And then let's also bring on Clodoaldo as well at the right mid spot. Just a bit of fresh legs, you know. And maybe Musa Aka as well can come on in place of Cesar. Why not? Could say fresh legs. Change things up a bit. We're changing that right hand side completely. It's not being a boring 1-0 win, is it? Oh. I'll take a boring 1-0 win at this point, to be honest. I do apologise about my cough. I've been a bit ill for a while now. Ever since the lockdown in the UK began, I've been ill. Hopefully it's not the dreaded virus, but we'll soon see. There's Gardner, who's a player we used to own. We sold him to Europa FC, of course. Felipe Rosa, come on. Get the ball back. Get a second goal. I can't be dealing with this. It's too scary. Williams back to Rosa. Into Williams. Back to whatever that guy's name is. Gardner. Dominic Gardner. I mean, I'm so glad to see Dominic Gardner doing well because he was a player we brought through our academy very early on in this career mode, and so it's so nice to see him doing well at another club. But it's not nice when he scores a goal against us and makes it 1-1 in the Rock Cup Final. If we don't win the Rock Cup Final as well, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. What else have we got on the bench that can change? There's not really much we can change, not improve anyway. We've got Ravello, but I don't think he's as good a player as Costa and Perzon are. Here's Guto. Back to Musa Aka. Good ball in. João Gabriel. Oh, God. Clodoaldo, whatever your name is. Not able to put the ball in the back of the net then. Oh no. Oh, thank God for that. Thank freaking God for that. Right. Things are changing. The world is a-changing. I mean, that is very aggressive what I've just done there, to be honest. We're going to extra time with 3 strikers. We're going to tell them that I'm not happy with the performance. We should be winning this game. Come on, guys. I can't believe how bad we've been the last couple of games. I was so confident this would be the year we're going to come in and win all 4 championships, and now we've already lost 1, and the second one could be going to penalties here. The second one is going to penalties. Well, let's just hope our penalty takers are better than theirs. This is not ideal at all, is it? Not ideal at all. Yes, get in, Chris, for the first one. Good goal by Rosa. Rosa. Mateo Costa. Get in. I was confident with Costa, I must admit. Okay. Get in, Guto. Come on, catch in. Oh, wrong way. It's 3-3. Oh, no! Oh my god, that's bad. And Gardner scores his penalty. Aka, you've got to score. Can't believe it. This is such a disappointment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, there's two ways to look at this. Either we are greatly underachieving, which I think is definitely the case, but also the other teams in the division are starting to catch up as well. And yeah. That is so disappointing. I can't believe that. The board are not going to be happy with me, are they? We've just lost 2 cup finals in a row. I mean, was it last season? Yeah, last season we didn't win the Gibraltar Cup. Got knocked out in the semis. The season before, we lost the Rock Cup in the semis. Before that, the Gibraltar Cup and the Rock Cup, we got knocked out of both. Then we got hammered 5-0 in the Rock Cup final. And then that season, we didn't even get past the quarterfinals. Wow. It has been... well, hopefully, at some point, we are going to come out on top. What have I just done there? I've sorted this by something different, haven't I? Okay. Hopefully, we're going to come out on top. Next episode, hopefully, we're going to win both the League of the Bright Stars trophy at least. And then next season, we'll have to really push. I feel good about next season. I've got some plans in place. I'm going to try and hone the squad, get rid of a lot of, as I said, quantity, get in more quality, and make sure that we have the best possible squad to go on and do well in the Champions League or Europa League 2, whatever it is we end up in, but also win everything domestically. Anyway, we're going to leave it there for today. Hope you've enjoyed. Of course, if you have, please do hit a like or subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Chevy Gamer. I'll see you next time. Bye.